All right, we are Dispatch.AI, and the problems that we're trying to solve for our potential customer is that they spend weeks with planning, but they still cannot adapt to changing circumstances in the battlefield. For example, one of our potential customer, who is a colonel and director of operations for the 82nd Airborne, told us that they are very frustrated often that there's a lot of waste of resources and human effort when developing or devising strategies to dispatch troops. And so the problem that we're trying to solve then is the operations planning today requires a great degree of cognitive load on either the human planner or a team of planners to understand the emergency situation by following a playbook or aggregate and evaluate alternative sources of data that are most relevant to the situation. But then they have to formulate plans tailored to individual organization unit as well. So this can delay response time and also lead to non-optimal planning.
So we're Hutton, Dave, and Ashley. We're all in the Masters of Engineering program for AI at Duke. And our mission is to accelerate the planning process, for example, for combat forces or disaster relief, because it can increase the speed of dispatching forces and save lives.
To deploy our solution, we need to create a system called the RAG, where we would have doctrines and multiple files about the protocols in place when dealing with a natural disaster or combat in the battlefield. These files will act as our database, so to speak. And when the user queries with a question, it will be converted into chunks of embeddings where the model can understand, and it will retrieve the document with the most similar embedding, and then pass all that to an existing large language model, which will then give us the answer. And the answer will be the strategy according to the doctrines in place, with the caveat that the input data will consist of social media, geopolitical data, and sensor data, and the humans involved in the loop would be operations managers and teams deployed to the areas of influence.
So because we are taking this AI entrepreneurship class by April 17th, we're going to give a demo on our MVP. And then we're planning to, by the next 4 months to develop our AG on either public doctrine or internal doctrines or protocols from our client. Then we're going to continuously iterate based on our customer feedback. Then later on, adding potentially alternative data resources as well as an agentic alarm system.
Thank you.